All right, let's start this hike. All right, I got John LaJoy over here at Tokopah Falls. Got 10 miles. We're gonna go through the lakes. So some things to expect here is I have no idea. I've done no research on this, which is kind of unusual for me, but let's see what happens. John couldn't come without bringing his sword. So one thing, we are in Sequoia National Park. It's about maybe like 60 degrees at the moment, 7 o'clock in the morning. The park is empty. I've yet to even see, we saw the ranger at the beginning of the park. Haven't seen one since. Of course, it is still early, but new Sequoia Park. I mean, prior years, this place had millions and millions of rangers all over. So, different world. Okay, we found a pretty cool bridge. It's not a straight bridge, it's a zigzag. Never seen that before. It's pretty cool. Let's get on it. It's pretty neat, pretty neat.
Bro. Oh, the 4th of July. You should start making your voice.
How's he go?
Let's go on a hike, guys.
That's how I sound apparently. Let's go on a hike, guys. Is that how I sound, guys? Let's go on a hike. Let's go on a hike.
Hey, guys.
Hey, guys. This is the buddies. This is how they make fun of me.
Let's go on a hike, guys.
They think I have a squeaky voice.
Enthusiastic voice.
Enthusiastic? That sounds pretty squeaky to me. Hello, guys. John fighting flies. This is like a tree graveyard here. Little stream right there, little stream action. Let's see if my shoes are waterproof. I'm just kidding. Not this early. Oh. All right, where are we heading right here? There's a sign. Think we're going to Twin Lakes? Or, yeah, because we're not going to Lodgepole, are we?
I went to the right. Oh, so are we going to see the Twin Lakes?
We are going that way?
Oh, we're not seeing the Twin Lakes.
Okay, so if we had to do a checklist or something specific, like a challenge, what would be the challenge, John, here at on the hike? Yeah, specifically on this hike.
See, find a bear, I guess. I don't know.
If we can find a bear, boom. Challenge number 1: find a bear.
He's not gonna want to mess with me. I'm telling you.
With his Minecraft sword. Second, I have not looked into it, and maybe we gotta be very careful, which we're gonna be careful. If we can get into some sort of water, safely, of course. Brought shorts, my ducky shorts. Third thing, can we make it back by 12? Not that we're in a rush, but can we make it back by 12? That will be another one. If we don't make any 3 of these, we'll get pupusas.
Yes.
At the end of this.
It's 8:09.
If we don't, we'll get pupusas. If we do, then we'll get steak. All right, John. So, what's your favorite hike that you've ever done?
Oh, easily Pear Lake.
Pear Lake over. So you went to Zion. You did, what was it? Angel's
Landing.
Angel's Landing.
I've been to a lot of places. I've been West Virginia, Shenandoah National Park. I've been in a lot of places, but I would have to say here at Sequoia National Park has been Pear Lake.
Yeah.
And as you're hiking on a cliff, and then through these just beautiful forests, very green. There's good water stream.
And then all of a sudden, there's no trees. You're so high up into the Sierra Nevadas that there's absolutely nothing except for what are those things? Those animals that they get into your things? Yeah, they apparently you're not allowed to. So when you go to the restroom and you leave your little junk, you have to take it out with you because they will kind of play with it. So yeah, gross, nasty. Falls. You see it right there. We are currently climbing down, safely of course, but I did find a watering hole right there, so I'm thinking to go swimming in there. John is already over there. I'm gonna try to get over there without dying. Made it right here. Currently eating my wrap with the most beautiful view. The beautiful view of John. John over here is about to shave. We are heading back. It is a lot hotter than when we came. We're not going to make the 12 o'clock cut, but I did jump in the water, so that is a plus. Didn't see a bear. So papusas, here we come. Whoo, did it. Finished. Woo! All right, we are done. Mr. Jan's here. What would you rate that hike?
I'd say good like 5, 6 out of 10. It's not a bad hike. It's not the great hike either, but I would definitely recommend it.
So, yeah, I think I'd probably go with a 6.5. I think for what you're getting, especially if you go on more on the shorter end, you do the 4-mile hike. I think you get more out of it than doing the 10. The 10's just more for endurance purposes, because like the last, what, 5? No, 6?
Yeah.
The last 6 is just, you know, it's simple, it's easy. I'd say if you want to try, if you're like a beginner and you've done some smaller hikes and you're wanting to do some longer ones, this might be like a good starter one to work with. Not too many hikes, too much elevation gain. It's a pretty decent. The ending does suck a little bit, just because it's mostly uphill and you're kind of just tired at that point, but yeah, I recommend it.